Good morning. It is December 7th, Tuesday, of course. So I got a few stocks that I'm watching this morning. So we'll run down through them real quick and get an idea of what's in play today. First one up on the watch list is Isig, ISIG. This had a heck of a first green day yesterday, up almost 300%. Now it's holding up fairly decent, fading off a little bit this morning. What I'd like to see out of this one is kind of a weak open, like it opens red, like it looks like it's going to, luring those short sellers that are a little over eager, and then blow them all up as it passes back green on the day. The shorts get stuck, and they have no choice but to cover, and then you got momentum buyers, and it could be a pretty good short squeeze on this one. So gonna keep an eye on ISIG for a kind of a weak open and then a red to green move. Next one up on the watch list is Jzxn. So this is a Chinese EV play. What I'm looking for on this one is a dip and rip trend change. Now again, a trend change would be a little bit of consolidation. I think there's actually, I can draw one here. It's not a perfect one, but not a terrible one either. So we'll draw from here. Alright, and then you have this green candle that kind of breaks out of the consolidation. This one here is the one that would be the confirmation candle for me. A little bit higher volume, and it's really breaking out of that consolidation. And then you can see the next candle has a pretty good size run to it. So something similar to that, a slight consolidation like that, a little bit of a weak open, and then a good green candle with some volume would be an indicator to hop in that one and ride it for some percentage points. Dip and rip so sometimes can break over the pre-market highs of 223, so it could be a good size run if you can get in on it. Next one, ILUS. Now I hate this stock. I've lost a fair amount of money waiting for it to break out in this area, but it's coming back. It's showing a gap up this morning. Whether or not it actually does remains to be seen. It has a lot of fake gap ups. The only way that I'd play this again is if it starts approaching 50 on volume. It's really going to prove to me that it's going to break out this time instead of just faking out. So it's on the watch list, but I'm not convinced there's going to be a trade there today. Vvi is it's a first green day bounce idea for me. You can see it's had 4 huge red days in a row. It's at 52-week lows now. So basically, I'm looking for a base. I'd like it to test yesterday's lows, but not break through them. If it breaks through them, then I probably wouldn't be interested. But somewhere in the 210 area, 215 area, if it tests those lows, I'll probably hop in for a 5% move on that one upwards. Next one is D-Man. D-Man had a heck of a first green day yesterday. What I'm looking for out of this one is a morning panic dip buy. Now, it's pretty hard to pinpoint a level at which it had support in this recent run-up. Other than probably around 11 cents, it probably has some support. You can see it did back here around 10, 11. So this one's a little hard to anticipate a level that it's going to drop to. So it's really just keeping a very close eye on the level 2, waiting for the bids to start stacking. Sorry, I guess I'm having a little bit of time, tough time speaking this morning. Anyway, so we're looking for the bids to start stacking and the offer to start thinning out and hop in for a quick 5-10% move. Next one, Vvi X. Same idea. This one had a good first green day yesterday, but very short-lived, and then it fell off the rest of the day, pretty low. Whoa, I've never done that before. I don't know what I just did. I broke my chart. There we go. Anyway, so I'm looking for this to panic this morning. There's been some support in the 70s, some resistance that becomes support, and of course around 5 cents. So 5 to 7 cents would be a good spot for this to drop down to and then bounce off of, hopefully for a quick 5 to 10%. Again, watch that level 2. wait for the turn for the bids to start stacking, and the offer to thin out, and hop in shortly thereafter for a quick 5-10% move. This is a pre-morning watch list. We have these that come out every morning that I'm trading. We also have the daily recaps in which I recap the day, and we also have the Trading 101 video series in which we cover the basics of trading, and we're starting to build on that video series. So make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. You don't want to miss anything that we come out with. I think we're getting better on the material. The video quality is getting better. Things are looking up, so we're gonna go places. So hopefully you'll join me for that ride. Thank you very much. Bye.